Hey everyone, Keckers here, and we're getting started with a new project. This one delving into one of my favorite old series. It's not something with a huge amount of story depth, but it is something that's a hell of a lot of fun. Ladies and gentlemen,
so let's get on with it! Laugh A Lympics!
Airing for 2 seasons in 1977 and 1978, Laugh A Lympics and its follow-up series, Scooby's Allstars, showcased a plethora of Hanna-Barbera characters. In an Olympic-themed series with 3-way challenges,
The Yogi the Scooby Doobies, and the really rottens.
The series featured characters from throughout the various Hanna-Barbera series, from the obvious like Yogi and Scooby to the obscure like Speed Buggy and Mr. Jinx, done in a style incredibly reminiscent of actual sports coverage. And one of the fun things about the show was that you never really knew who was going to win. Each event you could have fun with your friends trying to guess who was going to come out on top. And it's something that more modern viewers could compare to something like the Total Drama series, with it being a fake game show. I was just a bit too young to catch the original run of the show, but still, growing up, watching this on Saturday mornings on syndication, I always got invested. I was always hoping that my team would win, rooting against the really rottens and being shocked or upset at different victories or defeats in the series. From country to country all around the world, we got jokes from every single continent. Saw the characters being interviewed, saw their families show up, and with this truly being an all-star show, we got so many amazing voice actors performing so many amazing characters. Each episode would focus on the teams battling out in the events, sometimes taking turns where one team would go up and do their thing, and then the next, and the next, until all three had had their shot. Other times they'd be competing side by side, all rushing to the finish. The Yahooies, for the most part, were the team that played things the most cartoony, with the Doobies being the more serious and grounded of the teams. And lastly, you have the really rottens, trying to lie, cheat, and steal their way to the top. The animation is classic Hanna-Barbera, which is to say it's a little bit on the cheap side sometimes, but it more than makes up for it with personality. All the characters blend well together, even characters that are from wildly different series. The music's nothing to write home about, but it's just the right tempo and just the right emphasis on the action to get you amped up, hyped, and ready for your team to pull out a win. Now, this is a show that was just supposed to go for 1 season, but because it was so popular and people got so into it, they greenlit a smaller second season just to get people more of what they wanted. Season 2 added a lot more side adventure stuff in addition to the usual events. Hell, it was so popular that a few months into its run, a comic book series was greenlit for Marvel. Here's my advice. If you're going to watch this show, put yourself in the mindset of a sports fan. Pick your team, just grab some popcorn, have fun, and if you get the chance, make some wagers with friends. Unless you've already seen the show, it can be incredibly unpredictable. I'm telling you, anybody can win, and anybody does win in this. Well, this is something I've been wanting to talk about for quite some time, and I do plan on going back to it. I might even do some stuff about various episodes of the show if people ask for it. What I usually analyze are character development, personality, different things like that, and that's not something you're going to get from a show like this. It's just goofy fun. Well, until next time, this is Keckers Boy, hoping you enjoyed this, hoping you tune in for some more, and hoping you all take care of yourselves. And until next time, bye-bye.